Artificial intelligence, a technology of infinite possibilities, but beneath its sleek algorithms lies a reflection of the world that created it, a world still grappling with inequality. While AI holds the promise of a more inclusive future, it also carries the weight of biases deeply embedded in its design. This documentary explores the intersection of gender and artificial intelligence, shedding light on the challenges and the opportunities ahead. AI is not neutral. As Dana Koob explains in her TED Talk, it mirrors the biases of its creators. In healthcare, AI systems have been significantly less accurate in diagnosing conditions in women, highlighting dangerous gaps in medical outcomes. In hiring, algorithms have perpetuated stereotypes favoring male candidates for traditionally masculine roles. These biases are not mere oversights, they arise from historical inequities embedded in the data used to train these systems. For instance, when data from male dominated industries or outdated societal norms shape AI, the results inevitably exclude or disadvantage marginalized groups. This lack of diversity among developers leads to a narrow perspective in AI design. Without intentional inclusivity, AI becomes a tool that perpetuates and even amplifies existing inequalities rather than challenging them.
So I'm here today to remind you of a very practical thing we can do. Most of you, I hope, have a voice in the upcoming European elections. So I'm asking you to vote for the parties that actually make the AI Act that is coming in Europe a feminist cause, an inclusive cause for our aim. You can vote for the progress we want to see in society and make the governments invest in the infrastructure we need to actually build our own models.
But there is hope. Dana Koob champions a feminist approach to AI, one rooted in principles of fairness and equity. This approach doesn't just address the symptoms of bias, it reimagines the very foundation of AI development. By prioritizing diversity in the workforce, we can bring new perspectives to the table, ensuring that algorithms reflect the needs of all people. Transparency and accountability are equally critical. When AI systems are open to scrutiny, it becomes possible to identify and correct biases before they cause harm. Imagine an AI system that actively promotes inclusivity, one that represents diverse gender identities in media, education, and advertising. This is not a distant dream. It is a goal within our reach if we adopt feminist principles in technology. As Monica Vigors highlights, gender bias in AI is a pervasive problem, but it is not insurmountable. Consider the case of medical AI tools failing to recognize conditions in women as effectively as in men, or biased hiring systems that disproportionately disadvantage women and minorities. These examples reveal the urgent need for change. Education plays a pivotal role in addressing these disparities. By encouraging women and marginalized groups to pursue careers in AI, we can begin to dismantle the systemic barriers that have long excluded them. At the same time, establishing ethical guidelines ensures that AI development aligns with values of fairness and equity. It's a multifaceted approach that combines empowerment with accountability. When developed thoughtfully, AI has the power to democratize access to resources and opportunities. In remote regions, AI-driven education tools can bridge gaps, bringing knowledge to those who need it most. Data-driven policies informed by AI insights can target and reduce gender disparities in healthcare, employment, and political participation. AI can also challenge traditional norms of masculinity and femininity, fostering a world where everyone, regardless of gender, can thrive. By rethinking the way we design and deploy these technologies, we can create systems that uplift rather than oppress. As a man, I've often wondered about my role in this narrative. Gender bias in AI may not affect me directly, but it shapes the world I live in. AI challenges traditional ideas of identity, offering new ways to think about masculinity, femininity, and inclusivity. To advocate for fairness and equality is not just an obligation, it's an opportunity to contribute to a better future for everyone. AI is a mirror, reflecting the biases of its creators. But it can also be a canvas, painting a future of fairness and equality. It is up to us to decide, will we allow AI to perpetuate the past, or will we harness its power to shape a brighter, more inclusive tomorrow? The choice is ours. Together, we can build AI that drives not just technological progress, but social progress as well.